सहाफ़ी का कहना है गाड़ी पर गोलियों की तादाद जाहिर करती है कि हदफ मकतूल थे। कीनियन सहाफ़ी ने बताया, पुलिस रिपोर्ट से पता चला कि फायरिंग मकामी वक्त के मुताबिक 10 बजे हुई। पुलिस रिपोर्ट के मुताबिक गाड़ी की बाईं जानिब 2 गोलियां लगीं जिस तरफ मकतूल बैठे थे। जिस गाड़ी में अरशद शरीफ सवार थे उसका और चोरीशुदा गाड़ी का नंबर मुख्तलिफ था।
The police report, which was filed in the occurrence book, is that Arshad Mohammed Sharif was being driven at about the shooting happened at 2200 hours. That's about 10 p.m. Where the police say that the driver of the vehicle was a brother. They have come since to realize that he didn't have a brother at the time, um, but a person, probably a cousin or a close friend. The nature of the shooting, according to the police report, is the journalist Arshad got to a section on the road where they found some barriers. Essentially, we thought it's actually a police barrier, but they're saying it was small stones. And no, they didn't stop, and they dropped. That's when the shooting happened. And this shooting, according to this report, is that there was a bullet on the left side of the windscreen, where the deceased, on the left where the deceased was sitting, two on the rear left back side of the screen, one on the rear right door, and one on the right tire. So when you look at that, then there is some sense of the person who was on the left was the target because of the nature of the number of bullets that are on that directed on that. But without assumptions, then the gaps we are looking at is, even if you were to immobilize a vehicle, you don't really shoot at the occupants of the vehicle without any instigation of fire, because in Kenya there are laws of how the police are supposed to use their guns, and that's where now the abduction story comes in. But by the time the shooting is happening, the son had been seen in another area called Kiserian. So then there's a gap of at what point then did it stop to become a stolen vehicle, an abduction vehicle, and then